Alright, in this recent eerie clip, it's been going around, it's really been, I've seen it a few times and it's really eerie, and you keep hearing these reports little by little and it starts to sound and seem vaguely familiar to what we see happen on like The Walking Dead. But this is supposedly a wing of the National Guard that goes around and takes care of zombie threats throughout the United States of America. I don't know globally, but I know what is stated in this video. I don't know if it's real, but it's been going around, it's been making its rounds, and I think we should look at it. And it's really creepy, and some of the stuff they say is but y'all check this video out and you decide whether it's real or fake.
Are you going to ask me a question?
Alright, now we're recording, so. Alright. Because I am Specialist Guy Malinsky, Washington National Guard. This is Specialist Woolman, Washington National Guard. And what are we doing here, Specialist Woolman?
Well, as you see, we have a couple lanes up here. We've had some zombie activity in these derelict buildings in this little Salem, little country town. We're just trying to clear it out, trying to keep everybody safe. We haven't had any casualties come through just yet, but we have had some gunshots in these surrounding buildings.
Well, why don't we take a walk down there and see?
Yeah.
So how common are these things?
Well, we're thinning out the herd slightly, but it's still a really menacing threat.
Yeah, people don't know that it's actually a biological threat, not a chemical or radiological, like people are meant to know.
That's a super common misconception, but biological as it is, it's like a rash, per se. It's something in the environment that you decide to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the best we really can.
It springs up, I think in America it springs out fairly commonly. I'd say once every 3 months somewhere in America. Alright.
No, you see this big building right here?
Yeah?
We already cleared this one out about 2 hours ago. But we're still hearing noises, we still hear some scraping around in there. We think there might be a couple little things still going on. But we're going to send another sweep through there, and I just said we're right now set up for any possible contamination.
Alright, and the point of this right now is to decon any of our guys or any civilians that are caught.
Absolutely. Anything from a slight blood splatter to a full-on bite or a penetrating wound.
Fun fact, not everyone who gets bitten transforms. I know there's a lot of misconception with all the movies and stuff going on. You know, fairly common to see these guys just laughing. I mean, it's a pretty safe thing. A full-blown epidemic is pretty much not likely to happen. You have to have a predispositioned ability to get turned into one.
Absolutely. Not only that, but it's a bite that really kills you. You already have the strand available in your stream to turn into this zombie or this flesh eater, or this biggest misconception is that they don't go for the brain. A lot of TV shows put that out that they eat brain, but no.
But nevertheless, we take this quite seriously.
Absolutely.
It's a huge operation we have going right now. We liaison with several different guard agencies and even the Homeland Response.
Yeah, so you can see their major vehicle is just on the other side of this tent. We got to get to a better vantage point to really.
All right, let's take a walk. Yeah.
Yeah, just watch your step. Watch your step.
Of course, of course. I mean, we don't really choose the areas these things happen at, and we got the best option, best place where to do it.
Yeah, you notice how it's basically a backyard, but you got to do what you got to do, or with what you have. And around this corner, nice fresh mud. Actually, does slow down the zombie herd.
But that just turned out to be advantageous. Right now we're being by the generators, so we probably won't be able to hear much. We got a huge generator, farm, factory set up, stretchers, any wounded.
Now these mobile stations up here are the Homeland Defense. They're fairly well organized, and they're really the first responders. We see another one of our derelict buildings. Yet to be cleared out, but we haven't heard a whole lot of activity from it. It's one of our next major hotspots to hit.
We have MPs around the whole area containing the situation so it doesn't spread.
A perimeter is super important in a situation like this. We control what's going on the site, but we have to control what's going on around the site as well.
That we do. And we have a...
Take a look at this building again.
All right.
Right there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
So-
some movement up in the upper building. Just making a final sweep through. Yeah, you see the shadows playing in there. There's definitely somebody walking around in there trying to take care of business, clean up the mess. And that's another thing. You don't want wild animals eating this stuff.
No, it's seldom they turn to zombies because it's mostly a human strain, I guess. But
Yeah, it's more of the zombies carrying it, or more of the animals carrying it to another person, biting a person, kind of like rabies, but more human selective.
right, and the person actually has to die of their own accord and then become a zombie.
Right, absolutely.
All right, cool. Well, we'll get some more footage next, and hopefully this has been informative for people who didn't know this was a big issue. Signing off.
Knowledge is definitely the first.
I've been Specialist Guy Malinsky.
Specialist Wolin, thank you for the opportunity for this interview.
All right, bye.